Hello, everyone. Welcome to Save News TV. I'm your host, AZ Hubbard. Well, today we have a new story coming in, hot off the press. But first, I'd like to thank you for inviting us into your homes because you know you did not have to do it, and we are so appreciative. So, anyway, let's get into this story. um, Maurene Comey, federal prosecutor in the Sean Diddy Combs and Gazelle Maxwell cases, is fired. This is coming from ABC News. Catherine Flaunters, Mike Levine, and Aaron Katersky are the authors. The Justice Department on Wednesday fired Maurene Comey from the United States Attorney General's office for the South District of New York, where she most recently led the prosecution of the Sean Diddy Combs case, multiple sources told ABC News. A spokesman for the U.S. Attorney's office in Manhattan has declined comment. Now, that was at the time of the article, but it has been confirmed she is fired, but they have declined comment. A spokesperson for the Justice Department did not immediately respond to a call for comment. Comey is highly regarded assistant U.S. attorney who successfully prosecuted Maxwell, and former associate of offender Jeffrey Epstein and multiple gang members before the split verdict earlier this month in the trial of Combs, who was convicted of the prostitution related charges but acquitted of more serious charges. Comey was also involved in the office's case against Epstein, who unalived by suicide in 2019 at the New York City's Metropolitan Correctional Center while he was awaiting trial on 6 federal trafficking charges. Comey is the daughter of the former FBI Director James Comey, whom President Donald Trump fired during his first term in office because he initiated the Russia investigation, which later proved to be a hoax. According to sources, Trump privately vented about Comey having worked with his administration. This marks the latest shakeup for the nation's most prominent federal prosecution's office. In April, the office's top prosecutor, Matthew Pileski, agreed to step aside, clearing the way for Trump to install Jay Clayton, his nominee for interim U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York. Pileski had taken over for the Danielle Sassoon, whom in February resigned in protest of the Justice Department's order to drop corruption charges against New York Mayor Eric Adams. Sassoon had been named interim U.S. attorney by Trump when the president fired Edward Kim, who assumed the role during the charge in his administration. All right, everybody. You know, I need you to get into those comment sections and to tell me, what do you think about the firing of Maurene Comey? Do you think it was directly related to the P. Diddy case? Um, do you think that her performance in that case had anything to do with it, her losing the RICO charges? Or do you think that it was just something that was bound to happen since she is James Comey's daughter? Or do you think it is something totally different other than that? And it might be political or it might be anything. So I'm interested in what you think on this matter. I want to make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Get into the comment section. Tell me what you think. I am excited to find out what your thoughts are on this matter. All right, everybody. We thank you so much for tuning in to Save News TV, and you have a very blessed and prosperous day. Bye. Getting bored? Want to enjoy some relaxing music? Do you need to get updated with all the latest news but don't have enough time to watch TV for hours? Or do you need to get your praise and worship on? We have your solution to your problem. SAVEDnewsRadio.com got everything you need. Listen to SAVEDnewsRadio.com, filled with praise and worship 24/7, everywhere, in your home, laptop, or tablet, on your phone, in your car, and on Alexa. Install the Save News Radio skill on Alexa, and then just say, "Alexa, launch Save News Radio." The beautiful, uplifting sounds of praise and worship music, ministries, news, and more. SaveNewsRadio.com, created to glorify God and edify the body of Christ.
I'm writing lines to lift his name, no need for fame. My spirit fed, his word is spread, saves the aim. Pen to paper, truths I scribe, a soulful vibe. To glorify the Most High, let's amplify. I am spreading the faith I hold so dear. For every tear he's ever near. Choirs rise on Sunday morn, his love we adorn. Each melody, a testimony, hearts reborn. In every I'm writing lines to lift his name, no need for fame. My spirit fed, his word is spread, saves the aim. Pen to paper, truths I scribe, a soulful vibe. To glorify the Most High, let's amplify. I am spreading the faith I hold so dear. For every tear he's ever near. Choirs rise on Sunday morn, his love we adorn. Each melody, a testimony, hearts reborn. In every verse a whispered prayer beyond compare. To lift the hearts of those in dark despair. We testify with every note we sing. In harmony, let